All right, let me talk to you about the G.R.L, growth resistance level. Every time you're about to enter a season of growth, there's going to be so much resistance that comes on that is going to allow you to push through, right, to get to the level above or below. Right, so a lot of people, when they're looking to grow, when they're looking to elevate, and I can tell you a story about myself. When I invested into a mastermind that was way above than what I believed was for me. It was 10K. I invested into it, and then I thought that was it. Okay, boom, I invested. I can invest that much money, right? That is not the growth right there. The growth came from doing the actions, from doing the work, and I was not seeing the success that I wanted to see. Everybody else was closing massive deals around me, and I was like, man, I guess I'm not qualified to be here, right? The resistance was the mindset, right, was coming into play. It was like, okay, well, do you have to upgrade your mindset now? So now you're growing. Now there's resistance of my self-worth, my self-value, self-doubt, right? And then after that, it was like, well, Bertrand, you're black. So more resistance. Everyone around you, my environment was like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? I can't believe you spent that much. Why would you ever spend that much? More resistance, right? And then again, not making any sales, not feeling adequate, more resistance on top of that. Sex life, relationships not going well, more resistance on top of that, right? And instead of pushing through, right, I fell down, I hung out in the shadows, and I was like, well, this is probably not for me. This is probably not where I need to be. So instead of going up to a new level, I went down. And what happens is, in your growth resistance level, the best thing that you can do is you can have a mentor that can speak to you and pull you up out of there. And luckily, I had someone to pull me up and say, hey, look, you're way much better than that, right? They had to speak life into me and allow me to give me that motivation to push through. And then I got to that level that I needed to get. Did I make the money back? No. But the thing for me is I learned that this is why mindset is such a big, important task, right? This is why when you start to grow, the biggest thing you have to do is you have to upgrade your mindset right away. Because if you do not, it doesn't matter who you are going to go back to the level that you're going to be comfortable at, right? Resistance is not comfortable. Resistance is heavy. Resistance, it feels like the world is coming down on you. And this is why I believe, hey, the best thing you can do, especially as a coach, or as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, the best thing you can do is you can go to the gym, right, and learn to squat every freaking day. Because that's gonna teach you what it's like to have that pressure on your back and to push through every single day so you can get to a new level. With that being said, so growth resistance level, when you're looking to grow, you're gonna face resistance, massive resistance. And the bigger the resistance, the greater the level that you can explode into, all right? And it's nothing wrong with having people on, cheering you on, and helping you. But the one thing they can't do is that they can't push you through the resistance yourself. You have to push yourself through that resistance. Someone else can't do the work for you. You have to do the work. You have to get under that squat rack. You gotta lift it. All right, peace. Get to your level. Your power and your choice.